Welcome to Best Quality. 10 Best NAS DiskStation New Model 2023. We are going to check out top 10 best NAS DiskStation in current time. I mean, this list is best my personal opinion, and I try to list them best on their price, quality, durability, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about this NAS DiskStation, you can check out the link down in the description and comment section below. So let's get started with the video.
Top 10.
Synology DiskStation DS1090 iSCSI NAS server with Intel Celeron, up to 2.3 GHz CPU, 8 GB memory, 10 TB HDD storage, DSM operating system. Synology DiskStation DS1090, made for a variety of server roles such as iSCSI targets backup, file storage, email servers, and domain controllers. Intel Celeron J3000, 455 quad-core, 1.5 GHz 2 MB CPU, turbo up to 2.3 GHz, 8 GB DDR3L Synology SDRAM memory, 10 TB, 5x2 TB, 7.2K 6GB/SATA 3.5 HDDs for high-capacity storage, 2x RJ45 1GB LAN port with link aggregation/failover support, 2x USB 3.0 port, 1x eSATA port, virtual file system for advanced LUN, iSCSI service, operating system, Synology DSM.
Top 9.
Synology 4-bay NAS DiskStation DS418 Diskless. Sequential throughput performance at over 226 MB reading and 170 MB writing. Dual 1 GBE ports with failover and link aggregation support. 4K 10-bit 8265 video transcoding on the fly. Over 40 TB raw single volume capacity. Compatible drive type 3.5-inch SATA HDD, 2.5-inch SATA HDD, 2.5-inch SATA SSD. Compatible.
Top 8.
Synology DiskStation DS720 NAS server for business with Celeron CPU, 6 GB memory, 4 TB HDD storage, Synology DSM operating system. Synology DiskStation DS720, made for a variety of server roles such as backup, file storage, email servers, and domain controllers. Celeron J4000, 125 quad-core, 2.0 GHz, 4 MB CPU, up to 2.7 GHz burst, 6 GB DDR4 PC 421000, 302,000, 666 MAC SODIMs, 4 TB, 2x2 TB, 6 GB/SATA, 3.5-inch HDDs for high-capacity storage, 2x RJ45 1GB LAN port with link aggregation/failover support, 3x USB 3.0 port, 1x eSATA port. Features: Security Advisor, AES-256-bit encryption, 2-factor authentication, surveillance station suite, 4K multimedia server role, desktop backup, hyper backup, snapshot replication, Synology drive, and many more. Synology NAS chassis comes in a sealed box.
Top 7.
Synology DiskStation DS3018X Tower NAS server, Intel Pentium D1000, 508 dual-core, 32 GB DDR4, 4 TB SSD, 40 TB SATA HDD, Synology DSM software. Synology DiskStation DS3018X is an advanced, high-performance, 6-bay tower NAS built for work-intensive businesses, high availability, and virtualization environments. Processor: Intel Pentium D1000, 508 dual-core, 2.2 GHz, 3 MB CPU. Ports: 4x RJ45 1GB LAN port, with link aggregation/failover support, 3x USB 3.0 port, 2x expansion port, memory, 32 GB DDR4 PC 417000, 133 mH is registered M.
Top 6.
Synology DiskStation DS1000621 NAS server for business with Ryzen CPU, 16 GB memory, 1 TB M2 SSD, 12 TB HDD, Synology DSM operating system, iSCSI target ready. Synology DiskStation DS1000621, made for a variety of server roles such as backup, file storage, email servers, and domain controllers. Ryzen V1000, 500B quad-core, 2.2 GHz 4MB CPU, 16 GB DDR4 PC 421000, 302,666 MAC SODIMMs, M2 storage, 1 TB, 2x 500 GB, M2 solid-state drives for ultra-fast storage, file storage, 12 TB, 6x2 TB, 6 GD/as SATA, 3.5-inch HDDs for high-capacity storage, 4x RG451 GBA LAN port with link aggregation/failover support, 3x USB 3.2 port, 2x eSATA port. Features: iSCSI target protocol, cache acceleration, virtual machine manager, Synology high availability, Synology Mail Plus, central management system.
Top 5.
Synology DiskStation DS2490 iSCSI NAS server with Intel Atom 2.1 GHz CPU, 8 GB memory, 24 TB HDD storage, DSM operating system. Synology DiskStation DS2490, made for a variety of server roles such as iSCSI targets backup, file storage, email servers, and domain controllers. Intel Atom C3000, 538 quad-core, 2.1 GHz 8 MB CPU, 8 GB DDR4 PC 417000, 133 MHz memory, 24 TB, 12x2 TB, 7.2K 6G/as SATA 3.5 HDDs for high-capacity storage, 4x RG451 GBA LAN port with link aggregation/failover support, 2x USB 3.0 port, 1x expansion port, virtual file system for advanced LUN iSCSI service.
Top 4.
Synology DiskStation DS918 NAS server for business with Intel Celeron CPU, 8 GB memory, 256 GB SSD, 16 TB HDD, Synology DSM operating system. Synology DiskStation DS918, made for a variety of server roles such as backup, file storage, email servers, and domain controllers. Intel Celeron J3000, 455 quad-core, 1.5 GHz 2 MB CPU, 8 GB, 2x4 GB, DDR3L Synology SDRAM, SSD storage, 256 GB, 2x 128 GB, and 2 solid-state drives for ultra-fast storage, HDD storage, 16 TB, 4x4 TB, 6 GD/as SATA, 3.5-inch HDDs for high-capacity storage, 2x RG451 GBA LAN port with link aggregation/failover support, 2x USB 3.0 port, 1x eSATA port.
Top 3.
Synology NAS DiskStation DS1000520, Diskless, 5-bay, 8 GB DDR4. Capacity scalable NAS with SSD cache acceleration capability. Compatible drive type 3.5-inch SATA HDD, 2.5-inch SATA HDD, 2.5-inch SATA SSD, M22280 NVMe SSD. Compatible drive type indicates drives that have been tested to be compatible with Synology products. This term does not indicate the maximum connection speed of each drive bay. Each internal volume may consist of multiple drives, is expandable up to 108 TB. Flexibly scale up to 15 drives to increase storage capacity as demand grows.
Top 2.
Synology DiskStation DS1890 iSCSI NAS server with Intel Atom 2.1 GHz CPU, 16 GB memory, 32 TB HDD storage, DSM operating system. Synology DiskStation DS1890 made for a variety of server roles such as iSCSI targets backup, file storage, email servers, and domain controllers. Intel Atom C3000, 538 quad-core, 2.1 GHz 8 MB CPU, 16 GB DDR4 PC 417000, 133 MHz memory, 32 TB, 8x4 TB, 7.2K 6G/SATA 3.5 HDDs for high-capacity storage, 4x RJ451 GBA LAN port with link aggregation/failover support, 4x USB 3.0 port, 2x eSATA port, BIRF file system for advanced LUN iSCSI service. Synology NAS chassis comes in a seal.
Top 1.
Synology DiskStation DS1000618 NAS server for business with Intel 2.1 GHz CPU, 32 GB memory, 6 TB SSD storage, Synology DSM operating system, iSCSI target ready. Synology DiskStation DS1000618 made for a variety of server roles such as backup, file storage, email servers, and domain controllers. Intel Atom C3000, 538 quad-core, 2.1 GHz 8 MB CPU, 32 GB DDR4 PC 419000, 202,000, 400 MHz memory, 6 TB, 6x1 TB, SATA solid-state drives for ultra-fast storage, 4x RJ451 GBA LAN port with link aggregation/failover support, 3x USB 3.0 port, 2x eSATA port. Features: iSCSI target protocol. If you like this video, please hit the link button below, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.